Hello everybody, I'm Annabel. I'm a beer expert and I'm working with Brakspear. I'm here to help you understand some of the beer brands that you're stocking on your bar. If you're armed with a little bit of information about them, it helps you to recommend these beers to your customers with confidence. And today we're talking about two beers from Brooklyn Brewery. We're talking about Brooklyn Pilsner, which is a 4.6% lager, and Brooklyn Special Effects, which is a 0.4% lager. When you're pouring both of these beers, always use a Brooklyn branded glass. It's got a really wide mouth and this allows all the aromas to come out. Hold the glass by the base and at a 45-degree angle. Just always remember not to dip the nozzle in the beer when you're pouring it, because that will break the surface tension and your head will collapse very quickly. Right, so if we put the beers side by side, let's have a look at the appearance. With Brooklyn Pilsner, you've got a lovely pale gold colour on it. Look at the difference with Brooklyn Special Effects. We've got a beautiful amber hue, and that comes from the use of specialty malted barleys like Munich malt. So if we look at the aroma of the beers, what I can smell on the Pilsner is typical of a Pilsner beer. Lots of breadiness, some grassiness, but with Brooklyn Pilsner, I'm getting citrus and floral aromas coming through. With the Special Effects, we are using some big brash American hops. We've got Amarillo, we've got Mosaic, we've got Citra. And what that does is it gives the beer an aroma of grapefruit and lots of pine in it as well. So, on to the tasting. A nice sweet taste to the Pilsner, but that is beautifully balanced out by that German hop that we're using called Hallertau. So a bit of floral, bit of citrus. With the Special Effects, I've got that massive hit of grapefruit. It really matches the aroma on the beer, but it's not overpowering. I've still got some sweetness in the beer. So when it comes to matching these beers with food, I thought, right, the Pilsner, we want to allow that carbonation to work with us and that nice hint of citrus. So what I'm going to do is use that to cleanse my palate. I'm going to put it with a plate of fish and chips. Fish and chips are quite oily, so what will happen is the citrus will kind of squeeze through that oiliness, cleanse your palate, ready for the next mouthful of food. Special Effects, I'm going to go for something a little bit more robust because I'm going to use those big hops to cut through some spicy flavours. Peri chicken is absolutely perfect. Special Effects will quench the heat of the chili in the peri chicken. Both of these beers will appeal to your world lager drinkers and also craft beer drinkers because they're so full flavoured. So quick recap, Brooklyn Pilsner, 4.6%, pale gold in colour, citrus, floral, a little bit sweet and bready. Brooklyn Special Effects, 0.4%, amber in colour, pine, grapefruit, bold flavours.